Diana Layton from the Mark and Emily Turner Memorial Library in Prescott, Maine, here to provide a screencast that will help get you started downloading free library ebooks from the Maine Infinite Download Library. The Download Library is an online collection of downloadable audiobooks and ebooks that can be accessed by Maine library card holders throughout the state. In today's screencast, I'm only going to be covering those dedicated e-readers that support the EPUB file format. In short, those patrons that have e-readers such as the Sony reader, the Barnes & Noble Nook, and the Kobo reader will be covered today. If you have a tablet or smartphone that's running the Overdrive app, or if you own a Kindle, I'll cover those devices in future screencasts. I also just want to point out that today I'm using a personal computer running Microsoft Windows Vista, and I'm using Google Chrome for my internet browser. So your experience might look a little bit different from mine, but the basic points will remain the same. To get started, I navigated to the library's homepage by typing in prescottlibrary.org. And once here, I just want to scroll down the right-hand sidebar and click on the image that says Maine Infinite Download Library. Again, if you want to see if your device is supported today, you can click on this Supported eBook Devices, and that'll show if your device uses the EPUB file format or if you have another type of device. But to go ahead and get started, we need to download the necessary software, and it is free software. So I just want to click where it says Quick Start Guide. And my first step is to download and install free software. So for the devices being covered today, as you can see, Kindle Books, that's up here, and we'll deal with that later. But for today, we need Adobe Digital Editions, which I can download by clicking on this link. And that will bring me to the Adobe homepage in a new tab or window. I'm ready to download, so I want to click Download Now. And I want to click the Install badge to continue. And Install. And yes to continue. And now I'm ready to launch. Okay. So all of the components it's looking to install look good to me. I'm going to go ahead and click Next. And I do want Adobe Digital Editions just to go into my Program Files folder. So I'm all set. I'm going to click Install. And while this installs, I'm going to pause the screencast. Again, it's just going to go ahead and install, and no big surprises here. Great, so I'm all set. Digital Editions has been downloaded and it's installed, but I have a few more steps. I'm going to click Close. And the first time you run Adobe Digital Editions, it's going to bring you to these setup assistants, which will pop right up. And I'm ready, so I can continue. You need to authorize your computer to use Adobe Digital Editions, and this requires an Adobe ID. Most of our patrons probably do not already have an Adobe ID. You can get one by clicking on this link and signing in to get your login credentials. Once you have them, you can just type them in right here. I'm going to pause the screencast and type in my credentials and click the Activate button. Great, I've typed in my login credentials and I've activated my computer to use Adobe Digital Editions. So I'm all finished, which means I'm ready to click the Finish button. So I've successfully downloaded and installed Adobe Digital Editions, and that is step one. We're all set. That's going to be the end of today's screencast. If you have any questions or concerns beyond today's screencast and need additional help, feel free to contact the library directly and we would be happy to assist you. But that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks!